Good morning. Thank you for joining us at CME Traveling Daily Coffee Talk. Yes, we thank you very much. Today is March the 20th, 2023. And you do see me right here. And Marsha is here, but Marsha will be leaving here just in a second. So she may pop her head in, wave, and go out the door. She's got a lot of stuff going on today. And we've had one heck of a morning the last 2 mornings. Ain't we, babe? Here she comes right here. So let's say hi.
Good morning, everyone.
And say goodbye.
Bye, everyone. Have a great Monday, though.
Yes. And I hope they're excited about our little, this is our 165 episodes, y'all. So I don't, nothing big, but I did rename the morning show. There's so much competition now. There's so many of them out there on these morning shows. So I had to make mine unique. Bye, baby. Be careful. I love you, and I'll talk to you after show, okay? You might want the keys. Yeah. All right, guys. Bye. Yep. Guys, thank y'all so much for joining in here, and we'll get right into this right here. I threw up a poll quick. Well, let me get my cursor working in here. But ooh, that thing jumped over here as soon as I clicked over on the YouTube side of things from StreamYard. Spring starts today. Yes, today is, again, March the 20th. It's the first day of spring. Starts around 5 something. And also, I know he's not watching, but my youngest son, the new father, the one that just became a father, it is his birthday. It's my son's birthday today. So I'm real excited for him, and I'll hopefully can get a hold of him and get to speak to him this morning. But all right, this is this project. Me and Marsha does something every year. Spring starts today. Will you do any spring cleaning? And I mean major cleaning. I ain't talking about just a little bit of cleaning. I'm not talking about your every week cleaning. Will you do some major cleaning? So, and all my life growing up, my family, something happened. It was either from cleaning the house outside. Of course, you people clean gutters. There's different things. You do some trim work, you do different things. Anyway, that's the top topic, a little bit of that. And, of course, we're going to throw in some travel. I've been hearing some travel news, stuff like that. And real quick, if I can get the clip, we had a shout out by John Hurt today, this morning. Go back. It's on Facebook or something like that. Anyway, he was pretending to be some guy named Fabio to tell people how to say certain ships this morning. So that was really cool. When you hear somebody like that, one of the big dogs say, holler out your channel. That was really cool. All right, guys. First in here, the Gaylors. Thank you so much. Good morning. And they were saying that they probably wouldn't be able to be in here. And of course, pinned at the top, we have the Paul Vines TV Guide lineup, or YouTube lineup, I should say it that way. The dog is behind. I don't know what she thinks is happening. She's usually not moving around too much, but I hear her walking right here behind me. Mr. Tranquilio, thank you very much. I tuned in on his show. He was at a beach. He was on vacation, and it was cold and windy where he was at. And I'm not sure, but he can tell us. But I believe, was he in the south of France? I'm not sure, but I enjoyed listening to his show. Some beautiful, beautiful shots on the beach there. And if he can tell us where he's at, I'd really be interested to know. And he may have told on the show, but I missed that part. And PSV Odyssey, good morning. Glad you're back here on land. I know you'd rather be out there, floating in the breeze and everything. I hope you had a beautiful time there, Paul, PSV Odyssey. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And really do. We thank you. I do wish everyone a good morning and safe travels this morning. I usually try to get that in here. Some days, I might miss that, but I try to at least tell you all that. Destination Fun, good morning. Hope it's going good down there in Tampa. And I know they'll usually tell me their weather and stuff like that. We are 29 degrees this morning. 29, what's it feel like? says it feels like 29. So that's, at least we're not any colder. I get a drink of water this morning. So, good morning there. Bone Tire Travels. It's 25. Wow, y'all colder, a lot colder than us. And clear in central Mississippi with a high 52 today. I don't know the high we're going to get. That's the one thing I don't know. Jennifer from Embarkation Nations said hello to everyone. It says stream, that bot thing's running, but I'm not worked with it, so it's not doing it. As far as I know, other than keeping bad stuff off, I don't know what it really has to do. So, but thank you. Look here from the raid over from Sea Leg Journeys. Thank you so much for being in here. And I may butcher that name, Pedroza Travel. Thank y'all so much for popping over in here. That's the best thing. And I thank Sea Leg Journeys for the leeway in. Thank you very, very much this morning. It's a cruise life morning, folks. And I hope things are great over there across the, I've never understood across the pond saying, but if that's, but anyway, I say they're over in England, mostly because my last name is that and I like saying it. No, I don't like saying it. I'm just kidding, folks. Let's see. Oh, I hadn't seen him in a while. Bama Nolan, thank you so much. Bama Nolan Adventures said good morning. Good morning, Curt. Mr. Tranquilio. We're doing very well. I bet he did have a great week. I saw some lives come from over there and where he was at, and absolutely beautiful there. He set up a camera outside and had 2 different scenes going on and everything. And it was really nice, really, really nice. Bone Tire Travels, they're saying that the heat was, heat was out in the hospital last night when you worked. It was cold, so I'm glad. I'm glad I'm off for a week. Really, heat was off. Wow, I wonder what throw in there. What they do with all the patients? Good morning from the Great Lakes. 27 degrees. It's staying that way. That's Lyle Jones telling us that this morning, guys. And we do have from their own channel, Sea Leg Journeys. They popped over here they call it these raids where they come in and everybody comes into your channel. Sea Leg Journeys, thank you so much. Thank you for being here again. Yes. And my frenemy is what I call him, I guess. Captain Billy J. Travels, who just is fresh off the boat. He says, ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, seaweed smelling Curt. And the hard-working Marsha. Yeah, the captain is here. Yes, he is. Yeah. Will G down in Texas, Central Texas, he says it's 40 there. Fearless Rambler said, howdy, everybody. And the Moonlight Adventure said, good morning. So we trim hedges this weekend. Yeah, I know a lot of folks, there's certain things you'll do that you'll just like, okay, I'm going to hit this one time. I'm going to do certain things. We did get out and pick up a few sticks. We cleaned up the raised gardens a little bit. And I do got to get to planting. I usually do some seeds in here. I usually buy a window here. I'll set up a little heat pad and put some seeds out. I'll do some tomatoes and some peppers. I'm late on peppers. Peppers should have been planted in the seed wise. So I'm really behind. I got this week. I got to look in my almanac again, see what day to do that. Good morning, Mom. She said, good morning. It's chilly 13 there in West Virginia. And she said, happy spring. Yes. Thank you so much, Mom. Lyle Jones giving a shout out to Mr. T. And I know who that's Mr. Tranquilio. Yeah. They just call him Mr. T. I have seen that on come across there. And here he is telling everyone to have a happy Monday. Oh. And he's doing very good, very good, very good. And look here, there's a good friend of ours, Antoinette at Fun. Good morning. Curt and Marsha, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being in here. Very much appreciate it. Let's see. Bone Tired says, yes, planning to do spring cleaning this week. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'd rather do it before it gets warmer myself. I'd much rather, especially outside stuff, because it seems like we don't even have spring. We'll be having these cool days out here like today. It's beautiful here today, and like I said, it's 29 degrees. And the next thing you know, you flip a switch, it'll be 85. It's what it feels like here. Um, I used to live in North Carolina, experienced that down there, but I wouldn't think you'd experience it that much in this part. Well, in Virginia, but we're low enough. We're not far from North Carolina. So let's see what they have to say here. Pedroza travel. No spring cleaning for me, on vacation this week, but I did give away some old clothes. That's getting through the clothes, figuring out what you want, figuring out what you're going to get rid of. That can take a while. We've done it once. I think we've done it 2 times, where we go through things and trying to empty some totes up, trying to free up some room, even in the building, even in the house. Marsha's got like 3 or 4 closets full of stuff here. Yeah, I'm just saying. But if you'd have seen her closet when I met her, it was its own room. It was its own room, y'all. I'm not kidding. You could put a single bed in that room she had. TMI. Yeah, it's a cruise life, says looking forward to getting the garden in shape. I guess your garden season runs about the same as ours. I'm just guessing. Law Jones, tell us exactly where to find that shout out. I don't know at what minute it is or anything like that. It was he did a live, or whatever you call it, a live this morning on Facebook. And I go to his Facebook and I watch it sometimes in the morning when he's talking live. John Hurt is, and somewhere I'll say mid. I don't know exactly where, but it was when he was reading. He said, "I need to read some comments," and then he starts reading some comments. And anyway, that was pretty cool. And I know some others. They've all met him or had pictures and talked with him and stuff, which is really cool. Also. Yes, you're more than welcome there. If they want to say Mr. T, thank you very, very much. I want to make sure I didn't leave out anybody there. Adventure Time with Jim and Crystal. Thank y'all for jumping over here, and I hope you're doing really, really good. They said, good morning, spring clean out of the garage. Yeah. When I never had a garage, and when I met Marsha, she had a garage. And they had to have it as a building. You didn't park a vehicle in there. It was just full of stuff. So yeah, before we ever moved to where we live now, we did some major cleaning there, truckloads of stuff coming out of there. And my friends from over here in Virginia in Smithfield, it's 34. Yeah, they're not much warmer than us. I mean, they're barely above freezing there. And Marsha is listening. Thank you so much, hon. Cruising is fun anytime. 48 degrees, and this is in Galveston, Texas, y'all, with a high of 60 today. That's actually pretty chilly. I would say for this time of year, wouldn't that still be a little on the chilly side in Galveston? They said it's so cold. I'm sure it is. Yeah. Okay, so if they're going to get to that, I know we're not going to get much warmer. The Moonlight Adventure says it's going to be 49 high there. Wow, really? Anybody doing any traveling this week? Anybody got any cruises coming up, or not just cruises? Do you have a trip like for us this weekend? The plans are for us to go to West Virginia this weekend. So we do, I know it's not, but a few hours away, but you treat it almost like you're going away. I got to pack up for it. I'm going to be gone. So it's just like getting away. So I'm real excited to get to go in and, see family. Excuse me. I hate doing that, but I ain't drunk enough coffee this morning. But oh my goodness, 12 degrees there in the UK. Wow. Well, let's see, guys. Let me jump over here let me mark somebody. I see somebody in here. I can mark them, and we'll go up here and let's look at this poll. We got 23 votes in, guys, talking about spring starts today. And I prefer, and this may be a question we'll do tomorrow, but I kind of prefer to travel in spring. I really prefer to not during when spring break is going on, but my favorite time of year to travel between now and through May is my favorite time. But anyway, the poll question of today is: spring starts today. Will you do any spring cleaning? And I mean like major cleaning. And we got yes is 52%, no is 48%. We have 23 votes in there, but that's really cool that I know everyone does it. You know, you don't have to do it just in the spring. Fall's a good time to do it too. You know, late fall. I need to get out here and I need to trim trees back. I got trees that grow right up to our, well, still in our the tree. The woods is our land, but I try to where I'm mowing at so they don't slap me in the face. I got to cut them back. They get about eye level, but I got to cut some of those back. Yeah. Good morning there. Ocean to Ocean Travel said, we are driving and listening. Hope you are having a great day. I hope you are too. I think California has your weather. That's what I even heard a news guy say that this morning. He said the weather in California this is what you see usually in Washington State. And look here. Good morning there, Miss Shannon. Shanster Travels. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate that. All right. I must have missed my song. We tucked them in. Oh, okay. Talking about the residents at the hospital. I got you. Yes. Cruising is fun anytime. Good morning, everyone coming in. Thank you so much. Mr. T's asking, how are you today? Well, I'm really good. I'm doing good. It's early in the year, but I'm actually been having some allergy issues already. And I don't normally get that this early. And since I've lived out in this part of Virginia from West Virginia, I haven't suffered from allergies too many times, except for when we had like 3 dogs in the house and they could go everywhere, But Shanster Travels this time change. I know I'm still getting used to the time change. Yeah. Let's see. Let's run on down through here a little bit. We need some some canyons, Mr. Curt? I think I read that right. Canyons. How do they say it? Canyons? I don't know. But cruising is fun anytime says I'm doing better, still resting. Well, that's good. I'm very glad. I started cleaning yesterday closets. Oh, yeah, closets is good morning there. The astute tourist. And guys, I got to keep on the time. I do know that gentleman right there, the astute tourist. He said, good morning. He will be coming on at 9 a.m. Eastern right after this right here. So y'all will go straight over to this gentleman right here, the astute tourist. Oh, look at Chad out here. Let's see, Sea Lake Journeys press cleaned the driveway yesterday. Does that count? Yeah, that's major. I mean, you did that's some hard work, man. Yes, Chet, that does. Great edging. Good stuff there. My garage looks like a home exploded in there. This is from the astute tourist, by the way. He says, I will be doing a total cleanup, then a garage sale. Mm-hmm. We have a thing here in this part of Virginia, and it's on US Route 29. They got what they call 100-mile yard sale. So for 100 miles from the North Carolina border north, and it runs all the way past Charlottesville, Virginia. It's very dangerous, I think. But everybody gets along the U.S. highway on this 4-lane. And, some people do it at their homes, but it's people that live near this U.S. highway. And I know they do it in other states too. But it can be very dangerous that weekend. It's usually the first or second weekend in May. And then they do it also again they'll do it at the end of summer, like sometime in September. but it's called the 100-mile yard sale. It's even got its own Facebook and everything. You'll have to check that out. And we only did it once. And great time to find stuff, but very dangerous because people come and spend the night near here just to travel up and down the highway shopping for deals. What does Billy have to say here real quick? He said he got a Carnival Pride ship on a stick and a Carnival medal from John Hurd for my cruise last week. That is so cool, Billy. That is really cool. He recognized greatness. I'm not sure what he recognizes in you, Curt. Well, he spoke of me personally. So, yeah. He didn't just hand me some plastic item. How's that? That's really good, though. Oh, gosh. I love to pick on Billy. I don't know who I like to pick on more, Billy or Eddie. I don't know which is more fun. Let's see right here. We got Mr. T saying next week selling season starts for him. That is so cool. Let me run down here because I may miss some people and I'm running shorter and shorter on the time here. SCT Adventures. Good morning, everyone. Working and he's incognito. Let's see. I usually try to proofread them a little bit before I throw them over here. PSV Odyssey says that's because you bothered him for one. That's so good, Paul. Anyway, we're talking about the previous thing about what Billy's saying. He got this and he got that, when he aggravates someone. Can I have one? Can I have one? He said, you ought to be ashamed to bother that nice old man. Oh my gosh. The Astute Taurus is in. He's in Florida right now. Orlando today. And he said Bonita Springs the rest of the week. I think I said that right. I don't know. I'm trying to. Oh gosh, Billy. Billy says, Paul, I never bother, just pester. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, guys. Bone Tire Traveler says, may get a ring on my finger. Wow, that's a major. And why do you know? Denise, how would you know this? You shouldn't know that. Don't be expecting it. Marsha expected it one time, and I was like, you're going to be disappointed. Yep. Yeah, Marsha was thinking, oh, it'd be a great time. She kept dropping hints like that one time, and I'd be like, you're going to be really disappointed. Yeah, Bury the Brain. Good morning, CME Traveling. Thank you so much for joining us, y'all. And thank y'all for listening. Really appreciate it. Hey, guys, if y'all can, sorry about that. Cheryl, Awesome Sunsets Travel. Good morning. She says, Curt, and to everyone. But guys, if you're listening, watching, thank you so much. I thank those that have subscribed and those that like and follow and everything on all platforms that we have. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. And thanks for helping us grow. That means a lot. That really does. And and like everybody keeps saying, it doesn't cost a thing. You just subscribe. You just help the channel. You help push whatever it is we're doing and what we're talking about, or from this morning show to even the content that we put out, of whether it be from MSC, whether it be from Carnival. It helps each and every one of us out. I'm really in favor of helping all of us out. Let me roll on through, guys. Okay, let's see. Law Jones says, if you haven't bought a yard by the end of 100 miles, you're I think it's supposed to say you're not trying. Yeah. I got you. Yes, we do have that. Yeah, there's a good friend of mine. Hey, the next video coming up, this gentleman right here is in it. I just dropped that on there. 100-mile yard sale. Yeah, we have those here. There's two. There's actually one on this road, and there's one on another highway near here in Virginia. There's one major one in Hillsville, Virginia, that they used to get over 100,000 people at it. It is big. Big yard sale type of thing. I call it yard sale, flea market, whatever you want to call it. But somebody's congratulating Billy, and that's Antoinette. Antoinette, you don't have to be nice to him. I'll just be. Let's see. Curt, feel free to pick any. Let's see. Scott Smith, how you doing there? Good morning. CME Traveling, driving and listening. Thank you so much, Scott Smith. Hope you're doing really good there, bud. Hi there. Let's do. What do I got here? I got 25. Got about 5 minutes. It's a cruise life says, hi, the astute tourist. Ping me your channel details, please. Yeah, y'all more than welcome to put anything in here. I can't do it by this. I have to switch over to the other thing. I was going to say, I was going to put it in here. Let me see if I can run it over here. Oh, it ran up on me. I'm going to pin this to the top so everybody knows where to go to as soon as we're done talking. This should, that should be the astute tourist. There's where you're going to go to. You click on there and it'll take you to that when we're done here. Guys, spring starts today. Will you do any spring cleaning? And I mean like major type cleaning. So 44% of y'all said yes. 56% of you out of 27 votes said no. I'm going to end the poll right now. I didn't know. A lot of folks ain't going to do it. Yep. Look at there. Warm, strong adventures. Thank you. Good morning. CME Traveling and chat. Now I'm going to go through these a little bit faster and so make sure I can get to anyone that I haven't met. Oh, I'm near the bottom down here. Did I say good morning, Barry Brain? I hope I did. Good morning, Barry Brain. Thank you so much for being in here. I just want to make sure I said it. I thought I might have said something there, but I wasn't sure. Okay, let me see what's going on here. I'm just reading something right here. We may what? Somebody's going to pull the trigger on what? We may also pull the trigger on a cruise to Key West, October 20. Really? That sounds nice. We want to go back. You know, we drove down there one time to Key West. I really would like to go back. Key West is a beautiful, relaxing place. We only stayed there 2 nights. No, yes. I think it was 2 nights, maybe 3. But really enjoyed Key West. It is a lot of fun to see. Let's see right here. Bone Tire Travel said they want to go out of Mobile, but that's not anything showing until after. I noticed that. You know, I've been looking at wanting to go out of Mobile also, but I know I can't find anything either till 2024. Yeah, I'm not familiar with enough of why, but they'll send some ships around and move them around so that that we'll get to go out of Mobile. I know that's like almost like a home port for SCT Adventures, for Billy. It's like Billy's backyard almost. That right there would be. Mm-hmm. Have very many of y'all been to Key West? I was just wondering. It is I don't know what it's like to go there, as in on the cruise ship or anything, but I mean, you can walk to everything from where the cruise ships come to port, and it's located. It's one of the best ports. Even like Port Canaveral, you're not really close to walk to anything except for some restaurants and stuff. Some of these ships from the north, they come in, they'll go to Port Canaveral, but you're not really close to anything. Now, one thing about like at Key West, boom, you're right there. Wow. Is that right, Billy? Billy said, Captain Billy J. Travels, he said Mobile is the closest port, 1 hour away. Wow. Just have to wait for them to get ship back. They are remodeling the port terminal. Hey, Billy, you set something up. Let us know. We need to cross paths sometime and try to get on the same ship sometime. You don't have to keep running scared of me every time. Just letting you know. Bury the brain. There aren't getting talking about Mobile's not getting a ship until October of 2024, I thought. We'll need to read up. I'm pretty sure you're right. And Bone Tire Travel says it's 3 hours to Mobile, Alabama for them. What we got here? And I supply snod DAC. I need to try one out of Tampa since it's, yeah, you do. You really do. I can't believe you've never went on any of the cruise lines out of Tampa. And there's some really good, there's some good rates there. And if you do go out of Tampa, get that, what is it called? Get Faster to the Fun for sure. And along with Faster to the Fun, do the valet parking. You'll love it. I mean, Tampa's like, yeah, other than the port itself needing updated, that's beautiful. We went out of there and it was an ugly day, raining, but still running out of the Tampa Bay was beautiful. It really was nice. It's, it kind of missed it a couple of times and it was very, very overcasty, but I would love to see it when it was sunny and stuff like that. Captain Billy just went out of Tampa. He sure did. Law Jones says that, no, I have not been to Key West, only seen in pictures. Yeah. Will G, we'll talk to you. Guys, I did not know this. I am over. Thank y'all so much for being here. Go over and raid the Astute Tourist real quick. I apologize that I went over and I'm headed over there myself. We will talk to you later. See you tomorrow morning. And I hope you enjoy the new name there for the morning show, CME Traveling Daily Coffee Talk. Thank y'all very much. We'll see you tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Bye, guys.